This is super exciting. Sat down and I grinded through a ton of these all at once. And I'm almost back. I'm almost up to the current dates. Holy shit. It's definitely not going to be current by the time I actually post this video. But for me right now, I've damn near made it to the current date. And that is something to be proud of for myself that none of you care about. Timestamps in the description box. Everything else there too. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, comprehensive details. It's how I do. The fuck was that? Like, that Naoto had no intention of doing anything. There was nothing there to react to, and he was just like, fuck it, overdrive exceed excel. What is this? That hurt. Like, if you're gonna use those options, you have to actually be reacting to something. You can't just throw them out and hope for the best. That's just not something that works out. How hot is it today? Can you tell how invested I am? Like, I enjoy watching Naoto, I really do. But, this gen is not impressing me. It's 103! Fuck! Dying over here, man. The crappy thing is too, is that because I've started working out. I think I mentioned that in one of the Untitled videos. But all of my work, not all of it, most 75% of my workout stuff I do outside. I don't think I can do it without dying in 103-degree heat. I mean, I could just wait until it's dark, but the dark is scary, dude. Ooh, that was good. He was in danger. You noticed that? I was probably guaranteed at that point, like, he was gonna get chipped.
The wheel of fate is turning. One, action.
Am I about... Oh, okay, never mind. They started playing. I was just gonna say, like, did somebody upload a replay of somebody that was AFK and them just beating the shit out of them? That would be kind of messed up. Feels bad. Just completely waste a spark bulb. What is this match so far? Like, these are two people in the top 5 ranks, right? Because you have all the way up to level 35, and then you have 3 named ranks, I think, at that point. So 34 would be the 5th highest rank. And they're playing like this? Good instant blocking. That's a fucked up setup. It's always been a fucked up setup. Is he dead? Because that wasn't fatal. Oh, he's so dead. She has 50 meter. Ooh, boy. This is a match. Like, this is just two wild people going all out on their buttons. And I don't know if they play on stick or pad, but they are gonna have to get some replacement buttons soon with the way they play. I think that's the 3rd time they've tried, like, some sort of force tech while standing into command grab mix-up, and it hasn't worked once. and then they just get hit by a permanent throw. God damn it! Just fast forward, get me out of here. Oh, how could you not see that coming from a mile away?
The wheel of fate is turning. One, action.
Two people using default colors. When does that happen? You know what the worst thing is, Tekken? Not only do you have to deal with people using different, potentially obnoxious colors, you got some absolutely absurd customization options available to you. And half the time, I don't even know what character I'm actually fighting. I really need to memorize those character portraits. Because there are a few, like, I mean, basically, like 75% of the dudes more or less have the same build, like same height, same muscle, pretty much same everything. And so if you customize them, they all pretty much look the same. And it can be difficult to tell them apart. Man, how are you ever going to get Drill Meter in this matchup when she can just so easily dash out of all of them? Why does Amane get so little actual meter for using the standing D moves? Like, the drills on the ground give him a bunch. And that was 2 rounds? Holy, I didn't even notice. I thought that was 1. Crap, where was I going with that? Like, the actual stance that you can go into to charge that up, that charges it up very quickly. And the ones that you can put on the ground are like you drop from the sky and then it goes onto the ground and you can move it around. Those charge it up very quickly. But like 5D, 2D, those ones, they get you basically nothing. Like how for any other character that had an animation like that, that would have been an empty jump low. But for Susanoo, it's not even a mix-up. I will never stop griping about the fact that his 2A is not a low. He is literally trying to tap your toes. It should be a goddamn low. Unfortunately, Susanoo's not dead. Can't do a damn thing about ribcage. Not like many characters can do a damn thing about ribcage, but Susanoo even less! Just this Susanoo's gonna go home. I don't know how many of you guys have seen The Accountant, a movie with Ben Affleck. It was okay. But that scene where he's in his room, like blaring the mad loud music with the strobing lights, and he's just basically beating the shit out of himself because of something that happened. This is what this Susanoo's gonna do, except the music that he has going on is gonna be his own theme music. Just sitting there screaming Izanami's name over and over. Okay! That's doesn't matter, they won. But off of a fatal counter and you do that combo? And you have 236B unlocked? Come on now. Yep, that is a free overdrive raid. Oh, thank God she didn't hit confirm that into a full combo. That was a... Oh, God, that sucks. That was actually a good burst because it forced her to be in the corner instead. But then he just let her roll out for free. And now, barring a miracle, this Susanoo's dead in the water. There's nothing he can do. I don't really know why this Izanami's going in, because Susanoo has 0 tools to be able to deal with this. Like, if she just stood back and threw projectiles, there's nothing he can do. But for some reason, she keeps going in. I guess she really wants to lose. I don't really know how else to say it. Maybe this is one of those players that's gonna go over the injustice boards and say how you're not a man if you zone. And zoning is for pussies. So they just don't want to do it. I don't know. I'm trying to find reasons. There was just 0 reason whatsoever to go in on that Susanoo. Are we finally gonna get to see Tatsuya win against a 9-player? Probably not. Although it weirds me out that this person's name is EU Coffee. Generally, people from the EU prefer the T's. That's a bad round start. Could have been a lot worse if he had overdrive. This is a good round for Susanoo, though. You don't really get much better than this. Good block. That was a really good block. And if any character can run this back against Susanoo, 9 is up there. Because she just hits from a range that Susanoo really doesn't get to play at. And he can't even... Ugh, she had punished that instead of doing a double dash. I would have lost my shit. Might have lost the round off of it. Oh. That is what happens when you just let people go wild and you don't do anything about it. Because, I mean, that's the thing. You can't control that kind of player. You cannot... Eventually, something they do is going to catch you by surprise. That's just how it works. And that's why people can find it, especially if like you're at a low level yourself, people that fight super random and just do like the dumbest shit possible over and over. It's really hard to beat those players. That should not have worked. Damn, the reset into nothing. The reset into nothing, into getting punished. Are they gonna lose now? 1 hit confirm away from death. Reversal, alright, that's a start. They got 100 meter. They, for some reason, got their overdrive back already. Even though they literally just used it. And the Susanoo decided to do something that was not an anti-air, and the 9 decided not to finish her combo. Is she dead? Nope, that dunk wasn't hard enough. And that was, yeah, that was free. Had about 20 seconds to confirm that he was doing that. And just murder him. Oh boy.
The wheel of fate is turning. 1, action.
Goddamn rock. I was down with this theme until somebody started singing. I'm not really down with it anymore. What are you gonna get from this? Don't kill her. God damn, the minimum damage on that. That was 1600, right? That's some Azrael shit. Actually, I think Azrael still gets 1800. Azrael would have killed right there. She's about to put herself in danger. Oh man, that S should have kept the pressure up. She's very close to danger. Doesn't matter, instant overhead didn't confirm it fully. Actually punished! It's not an easy thing to punish if you have to block it. There's danger. Oh, you should have just chilled and tried to chip out. Like, you have so many projectile options. Might have thrown it away. Might have thrown it away. Cause yeah, now she got barrier back. Oh, but the 9 choked. Tried to throw tech when no throw was incoming. Somebody pick must die. Oh. Almost caught her. Actually, is this bad for Izanami? Come to think of it, because when she's using the projectiles like that, she's in that state where she cannot block. And if a Hazama's actually good with their chains, like, I can't imagine she's not constantly getting clipped. Unfortunately, Hazama's now in the corner against Izanami, so have fun. Ribcage, yep. Yep. This is Blaze Blue. Oh, god damn it. He's dead, too, off of that. Oh, that hurts to see. 5,800 damage, damn near. Thanks to that purple throw. Woo! That's a start. Getting basically nothing for it, but it's a start. I feel like against most players, when you're using that stance with Hazama, you need to establish the overhead before you start going for the low. That looked weird. Back to the corner with you. Is she dead? He's got a Jayako. Okay, he's not going to use it. He's dead now. That was a good round for Hazama. Gonna get his burst back in this round. Slash overdrive, depending on what he wants to use. That was an odd choice in projectile. Maybe trying to just call out him coming in. I don't know if he just threw that out too early or if that move by Izanami somehow low profiled. I think he just threw it out too early and she came running by after the active hitbox was over. That's purple throw number 3. Yeah, I don't think that's a very good stance to use in neutral. At least he didn't get the meter wasted. That's good. Because I hate it when that happens, when you confirm something into a distortion, but they burst at the exact same time, so it still eats your meter, but they get to burst out of it. Hey! They teched that one. They're not going to die to the same thing twice. That's good. They are going to die to this, though. That's unfortunate. Only Izanami. Only Izanami can get me to root for Hazama. Arakune's hurt box, though. I don't think that 5A would have hit anybody else in the cast, but Arakune has always had a super fucked up vertical hurt box. That's unfortunate. Just tech 3 times straight into something that gives curse. Are they gonna win before they get cursed, though? I don't think I've ever seen somebody use that mode, and that is probably why. They're not gonna actually get to use that mode. Is she dead? No, not quite. Very close. They still got hit. They used their overdrive. They used their meter. They still got the round. Oh my goodness. You gotta feel bad if you're an Arakune fan. That should not have happened. You should have been more careful. I think it's a very common mistake in general when it comes to S. You just always underestimate how quickly she recovers from her distortions. Both of these players really just enjoy teching into hits. S is gonna win. I mean, it's not impossible. It's Arakune after all. Like, this is the kind of character that's basically designed to get perfects on people. So of course it's possible that he can run it back, but this is gonna be it's a rough time. And she just techs and gets hit. Okay, she's blocking now. Oh yeah, that was good. That overhead's too slow. Took both rounds off of Exceedixo. Gotta love that mechanic. Could you imagine if they had like statistical analysis or something like that surrounding the game? Because they do, I mean, they do that a bunch for, I think in general it's for like FPSs. A lot of the time they keep stats online of like what the players do. But could you imagine? I would love to see like some stats off of every Exceedixo that has ever been used. How many of them hit? How many of them were punished if they didn't hit? And that kind of stuff. Just to see like how crazy is this move for real. Oh, you gotta hit confirm the stray hits. That's 3 of them so far. There you go. I don't know why he didn't just start swinging. She can't block when she's like that. That's just like the perfect time to start using the massive hitboxes all your moves have. You like how barrier does literally nothing there? She didn't get pushed back at all. Didn't block the overhead that time, and she's dead. Just like that. So I'm going to take one more hit confirm after this. She's not going to get her burst back if she gets hit again. Never mind, it's going to take 2 more hit confirms. Oh my god, she damn near threw that away. Like, she's already proven she's not that great at blocking Izanami. And now you're in the corner. Izanami's going to be able to run her pressure. And Izanami's going to get overdrive. You fucked up by letting her out like that. Oh my goodness, did you fuck up. And then Izanami drops her shit. That was some luck right there for that Mai. Getting away with murder.
The wheel of fate is turning. Action.
Alright, I remember SRN 404, Mr. Purple Throw God. Let's see if he's changed his ways now that he is an actual yellow rank instead of a red one. just neutral from this Mai player. Like, you get somebody into the corner and you just back away and let them walk out for free? That's not a smart idea. And she's dead for it now. That is unfortunate. Never mind. Naoto execution comes to bite in the ass. Please don't lose this round just because you did that a millisecond too late. Alright. I wonder how much easier Naoto would be to use on a hitbox. I feel like this is the kind of character that a hitbox was basically made for. No perfect for you. If he can actually run it all the way back, I'll be very impressed. That comboed. So regardless of all else that happens, at least he got the burst. And it's sitting at 0, so she may very well not get it back. But it might not matter, provided you don't just back away and let him out for free. Damn, that was impressive! I had no idea that had armor. Unfortunately, didn't actually get a real punish for it, and that sucks. Because that would have been really goddamn cool. I cannot believe that just hit confirmed. Don't, no tech, never, just, it's such a bad idea. Now she's actually, because she got active flow, she is going to get her burst. But yeah, that was too obvious. When you're put into a state where, like, you can't burst, and then you know, like, the second you get hit once, you can, it's too obvious at that point to, burst. But unfortunately, she probably would have been dead if he had let him, if she had let one more hit go through anyway. So it's just, that's a lose-lose situation right there. I'm surprised that won. Now this Naoto's mind fucked and isn't blocking anything. They were just, that's, no way is the minute, yeah. But they get, I didn't know they got a combo off of that. Obviously not a very big one, but I had no idea. That was interesting. Yeah, like they have nothing for that. Then they get all the way up to level 3 off of one of those getting blocked. It's very strange to me. Oh, Naoto players. This dude's, that's all he could really, that was weird. Oh my god, is he gonna run it back all the way while in danger mode? He needs one more hit. Nope, he's gonna die to wake up distortion. Alright. Fitting thing to end on. Sorry if you are a Naoto fan because you just saw your boy get his ass kicked numerous ways across the schoolyard. Thank you for watching.